When do you know to start walking off the cog? That's a fantastic question. Let me show you. So, if you look at where the... Okay. Here's the gear cog. Let me get a nice light background. Okay, here's the gear cog, right? And here's the floor. Okay, there we go. Now you can see it. So the floor is tilted about like so. I don't have the picture mirrored, which makes it harder for me to do this mentally. So as the gear cog's like halfway, the end of the gear cog is halfway, right like that to the floor. That's when I walk off. Anywhere between like here and there is safe to walk off. Wasn't that fantastic? So, I think I've told you when to... I don't know if I've told you. I'll tell you everything that I know. So, with my setup, he takes 10 steps after dropping off the gear. So he lands and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And like in the middle of the 10th step is when you can hit the switch at the optimal spot. So when you hit the switch, hit the grab button and jump at the exact same time, full jump. Then you'll have time to do your normal just step distance for the jump. Like if you're walking on flat ground doing a normal jump for speed. And then jump off the corner like that. Get that same step there, barely turn around, get up, turn around, almost. Okay, so now that I failed. So yeah, when you hit the switch, you do a full jump, which, yeah, he'll land somewhere around here when the room's rotating. And that should put you in a coyote jump position without having to step further than normal before the jump. If you do it just right, you'll land. I've seen it successfully done when he lands here, all the way to like here. So that doesn't matter a ton where you land. It's more about the timing of your jump, making sure it happens pretty quickly. It's a full jump. So when you land, you don't jump out of the hard landing. You just hold left. You get him to take like half a step. But that part I usually do too soon. So you really want to make sure you give him enough time to get his momentum going left. Otherwise the jump to the box happens really slow and you won't get it. So you have to go like that kind of versus that. It's a tiny difference, but if you do it a bunch and you get it a few times, you'll start to see the difference. So then the climb is like this. Nope, that was bad. Hold on. Like that right there. You pretty much hold left until he's about to start moving left, and then you hit right, and that'll actually put him a little further left on the box so that when you turn right he can get enough momentum to make it to the ladder. Like it is hardcore parkour. Like that right there. That would have got the ladder if the room was rotating. This is actually good to practice. That was a bad one. That may have been too slow. That was just right there. And then, once you get on the ladder, let me put the box over a little bit so I can get on the ladder. Once you get on the ladder, you want to hit left like... The way you do an early climb is you just tap left. But I think on a keyboard, or wait, you play on the PS4. So I do this with the D-pad because you want to be really precise with it. I've found that I'm much more consistent using the D-pad on it. So if I tap left right now, nothing happens. If his hand's on that one and I tap left, he climbs up. So when you're actually climbing, you want to tap left just before he grabs that third one. And when you do it, if you can, this part seems to help, but it could also lose it for you. When you hit left, hold X just while he's doing the climbing thing, but release it so he doesn't jump out of the climb. If you hold X while he's climbing, he'll climb just a tiny bit faster, and that could make the difference. So, there's everything. That's what makes this skip kind of beautiful. Is it's a very technical trick, and I think there's 0 RNG in it, but it's literally like 5 or 6 perfect movement things you have to do. So I got it once already tonight. Let's see if I can get it again. I actually got it without holding the X during the climb, which I forgot about until I started talking about it there. So if I do it with that, it should help me get it easier. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Hit it. Jump off the corner. And that's how you do Alien right there.